Hey everyone, welcome back. It's freezing cold outside. We're gonna have like 3 days where it won't get above freezing, but that's okay because tonight we're gonna make a summertime treat. It's root beer float ice cream. So I've got all my ingredients here, except the milk. So we're gonna use 1 cup of milk, 2 bottles of root beer, and I've chosen IBC root beer. I know A&W is the mainstay for root beer floats, but A&W is made with that high fructose syrup, and this is made with pure cane sugar, so we're going to use the IBC. We'll need 1 teaspoon of the root beer concentrate, 1 tablespoon of the vanilla extract, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and 1 3.4 ounce box of instant vanilla pudding mix. So let's get started. Of course, I always start with the condensed milk. Out of the can. Okay, so there's our sweetened condensed milk. Now to that we're going to add 1 cup of milk. And this is whole milk. It doesn't matter if you want to use a lower fat milk, that's fine. I'll put this back in the fridge. Alright, let's get that stirred up for a little bit, because it makes everything else go a lot easier. And I want to do it now before I add the root beer so it doesn't slosh over the sides. Alright, that's a good start. Now we're going to add in the teaspoon or the tablespoon of vanilla. And we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of the root beer concentrate. This just gives it a little extra root beer kick. If you don't have any root beer concentrate, that's okay. My spoon's too small. And we'll give that a quick stir. I'm going to switch to the whisker here. By the way, this is the easiest ice cream you might ever make. As you'll notice, I don't have the KitchenAid mixer out here. I don't have the Cuisinart ice cream maker. Alright, let's start getting this worked in. Now this will get a little bit lumpy, and so you're going to have to whisk it until all the lumps get out. Right, now for the root beer. Now what I'm going to do is actually pour it into a cup first. That way some of the carbonation escapes. This is good root beer, by the way. So when you go buy some, buy you an extra bottle for yourself. All right, now we'll pour that in. Do the rest of the bottle. Keep stirring. bottle number 2. I'll do it the same way. While that head is going down, I'm going to keep stirring before it gets too full to make sure all the little lumps where the pudding mix hasn't quite gotten mixed in are out of there. Also make sure I get down at the bottom where the condensed milk is. Yep, there's a couple of little lumps. Before I put this in, stir it up a little bit more. Lasts a little bit, has a good head on it. And believe it or not, that's really about all there is to it. So what I'm going to do now is, I know it's good and stirred up, it's good and mixed. So now I'm going to pour it into this, because it's a lot easier to pour this into the cups than it is from this bowl. Take it over to the sink just in case. Now from here, y'all know I like to use these little cups, so I can just pour it straight into here. And you don't have to worry about it expanding too much. So I'll fill it up like that. Put a lid on it. Now, you want to let it set, for about 12 hours or overnight. Come on. Now, this is my second batch. I made a batch earlier. I took this one out right at the start of the video. I'm going to grab a spoon. And by the way, you see it's got that good root beer float color to it. I've got some Ready Whip here. We'll put a little bit on the top. And that's all there is to it. You've got great root beer flavor. You get the vanilla. It really does come out tasting like a root beer float. Okay, we'll see y'all next time.